I was actually playing League of Legends when I got arrested. I was in a Bay Street condo. My girlfriend reported me for some nonsense. She was like, he abused me or something. But she wrote multiple letters taking it back because it wasn't true. But anyways, I was playing League of Legends. I heard a knock on the door and two big burly cops come in, ask me my name, and tell me they have to put me under arrest, squad car, cage seat. And they were super apologetic. They were like, you guys are young, this is just a misunderstanding, I can tell you're a good person, you're the same age as my son. In these days, in these times, like, the smallest thing can set it off, and now we have to go through with it. In the old days, we would have just told you, be smarter. So they were really nice guys. I kind of made friends with the cops. The guy who was fingerprinting me was like, same thing happened to me. And I'm like, what? And he was like, yeah, but it was worse for me because my own precinct came and arrested me. Like, all the people I see at work brought me in. And that made me feel better, right? It was like, all right, fine, if this can happen to cops, it can happen to anyone. I mean, I still played a part anyways, right? My girlfriend at the time was unstable, super emotional. The signs were there, and I should have spotted them and handled it better anyways, right? Dude, one night is enough. Are you kidding me? Have you tried it? It will be the worst night of your life, man. There's people banging bars and screaming out, and they're on drugs, and they're like, oh, and you can't sleep. And the metal bed is like it's like one of those benches, and metal and ice cold, man, ice cold. So you're like trying to like get to sleep or like pass the time. Oh, and that's the worst. No, they don't give a fuck about blankets. You're a criminal. They treat you like an animal, man. I'm a good person. I didn't even do anything, dude. Nothing. I think I got a juice box. Can barely remember. And a cheese sandwich. And I was a level 3 offender. I got put in with like these crazy, like the worst people, right? But funny thing, I was dressed in like sweatpants or pajamas when it was late at night. And so I threw on a coat and I went out, and it was in the middle of winter. And I was with all the level 3 offenders, and you know, like, I felt bad, right? Like, I'm watching these people and I'm warmer than them. I had a nice jacket, I had a nice apartment. Like, these guys were like down and out, right? Like, it was weird. It was a weird contrast. I didn't belong there. But while we were waiting to get processed, we're all milling about in this like ghetto cell and eating cheese sandwiches. And I was really hungry. But I was also kind of warmer than everybody else. And so I saw this guy shivering, and I saw his friend beside him, and they were like one person away from me. So like, I could only talk to the friend, not the shivering guy. It'd be weird for me to like. So I turned to his friend and I'm like, yo man, does your friend want my jacket? And the guy's eyes were like, is this real? Like, what? I'm in a cell with all these people, this guy's offering my friend his jacket. And he was like, sure. So I gave him my jacket. And then I got processed or asked my question. So I was like, you know, just make sure I get it when I come back. He's like, okay. And so my turn was done, and I came back, and they gave me my jacket when he got up to get processed. And they also gave me an extra cheese sandwich. And I was like, amazing. And I sat there thinking, all of these people are treating me like nicer, sharing sandwiches and accepting jackets than the cops walking by, staring at me, interrogating me, like fingerprinting me, whatever. I mean, the two cops were nice that I met earlier, but like, it was crazy, man.